I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, welcome in, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Professor Layton in the Curious Village. It has been a little while since we have been here, so I am absolutely going to read the thing. The little blurb that tells us about what we're doing here. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. I haven't played this game in a little while because reasons. Those reasons are Splatoon. All right, let's go. Oh, welcome in, Val. I see you got first. Congrats. Oh, no. Let's get back to it. When last we left off, we were in the plaza. We'd solved 82 of 82 puzzles that we had found. Our story so far. The professor and Luke continue their investigation around Saint Mystere for the Golden Apple. Conversations with the Baron's associates lead the pair to the grave of the Baron's former wife. That's the statue of her. In addition, the two recovered a part of Baron Reinhold's personal journal. Regardless of this, Luke and Layton are no closer to understanding just what the Golden Apple is. But Chat knows. The menacing tower at the edge of Saint Mystere has roused the professor's suspicions. Eager to investigate further, Luke and Layton head in its direction. Or as in its direction as I'm allowing them to. Because I got a lot of places to check, you know? What if they're puzzles? What if they're puzzles? Do not be alarmed by my piercing gaze. This is for research purposes only. Thanks, Percy. Adria's really nice, but she comes up with some tough puzzles. Oh, we've solved your clever puzzle. What about you? There sure don't... You're quite the animal lover, aren't you, Luke? Of course he is. This young man can talk to animals. Okay, we don't have time to play around, eh? Has old Archibald got a puzzle for us?
So sorry to bother you while you're busy, but you'd make an old man very happy by helping with this puzzle.
Certainly, let's have a look.
Welcome in, Kevin Lavix. Yeah, Luke is an animal whisperer. We know this from the prequel games.
Ah, the laziest man on Earth, eh?
Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world, known far and wide for his aversion to physical activity. This slug has designed his house so that he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his recliner. Using an elaborate set of tools, including a fishing rod, extendo arm, and high-energy magnets, this legendary loafer has put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one place he can't reach without getting off his duff. Oh. Oh no! Language. It is. You are probably correct, but language. We're gonna like. Let's see. Let's see how correct we are.
There we go.
Yeah, chat knows what's what.
Every puzzle has an answer.
His apple bottom jeans! He can, though, reach the boots with the fur. So we're okay. That's right, there's no way for him to reach under his chair without getting off his rear end. Under his chair, good enough.
Oh, so that's the answer. In my heyday, I could have solved a puzzle like that before you could say cobblestone. My goodness, I guess I'm getting soft in my old age.
Layton. I want to see the hotel actually right now. See how we're doing.
We've been furnishing this place for a while. Oh. Alright. Well, neither of them seem to particularly care about it. I'm not tapping on the mysteries of the journal because I'm getting close to a point where it's going to, where those things are going to spoil us a little bit. Did I? No. No, I did not. Let's learn. Oh, you're right. Good enough. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay. Table belongs here. Wait. Does the flower vase? Not at all. Though I don't think that TV belongs in here. What's Layton doing with the television? Ah, well, I'm sure we'll figure out something. Chat do know what's what. That's why I like having chat around for this. Oh, welcome in, Momo! Hi, Momo! Hooray! Woo, subby! Yeah, that's right. Sub gang, sub gang. Yay! All right, let's go. We are going to find out what this golden apple is one way or another. But we are also going to do every puzzle on the way. Not in here. Not in here, though. Welcome in, orange and green. Is this me in a puzzle? Well, let's check prosciutto first. And also let's save, because I always forget to save, and then I have to redo a bunch of puzzles, and I was like, aw, boo. You're right, we do have to beat Eris to get one of those. Hey, Professor and Sidekick. I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I've got something very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here. I knew it. I knew I was going to be solving puzzles up here. A sweet treat. On the way home from the store, you unwrap a perfectly square block of chocolate. Much to your dismay, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares have an almond in them. Aww. You and your 3 friends want to divide the chocolate evenly along the lines of the squares. However, just to make things interesting, you've decided to divide it so that each piece is the same shape and contains an almond in a different location. Good luck. Oh, come on. Okay. I see it, I think. Will that work? Yes. I had to think about it for a second. I've been drawing Tetris pieces because I've been playing The Witness for YouTube, right? And fairly recently, the area I was in demanded I draw Tetris pieces a lot. Like, oh, draw a shape around this shape. So I've gotten pretty decent at drawing a shape around the shape. Yep. Oh, I see now. Heck, is that all I really needed to do to solve it? Oh yeah, I promised to tell you something, didn't I? Well, listen here. The greatest culinary delight in all of St. Mystere is Crouton's ginger pudding. It's delish! Ironically, the worst thing you could ever put in your mouth is also a dish of croutons. Honestly, you could choke a donkey with those scones. Oh. Whack. I need to know what that Baron statue looks like. Y'all, I can't. I can't live in this world if I don't find out. Is it like a whole statue? Oh, it totally is. It's a bit unnerving. Neither of them seem to like it particularly well. Well, we'll figure it out. The inn is one I don't always figure out until, like, much, much later. Until I have, like, you know, everything. Alright, this man is probably a puzzle. I probably just saved, too. That's the worst part. This is me in this game. Save, 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 save.
Oh, you two are certainly crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Well, I've got a whopper of a puzzle for you.
Oh, number 68. Oh boy, we skipped that one. Find the pentagons. A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture below. How many can you find? Answer when you think you found every hidden shape. Okay. So we've obviously got our 4 corners. That means we've also got these 4 corners. One, 2, 3, 4. And then there's definitely something else here. I can't quite see it in my mind's eye. Because this is only 8 so far. No, it's okay. I get you, chat. I can see it in my mind's eye, like I said. I can see something. I just can't explain. Chat's right.
There we go.
Chat's right that it's 12, but I can't explain why exactly. Other than to say there's those 4 corners, and then there's those 4 other corners, and then it's like more... Yeah, there it goes. Because you gotta... Yeah. Mind's eye? I know what you are, Fier. Tisk tisk. Oh, I know what I am too. I'm a 4-centimeter tall octopus. I live in an aquarium. It is the Horatio Lear Memorial Aquarium. And that's where I live. It's overseas from my old aquarium. And very far away from where I would like to be. Which is somewhere in the mid-Atlantic. In the depths. Anyway.
What cunning lads you two are. I hope you'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime.
I'll show you guys the stairs one of these days. The big stairs. There's these big stairs. Chat's seen them before because I've shown them pictures of the big stairs. They go into the sea. It's important. I want to go into the sea. Fear, you do really well with mask voices. They always sound so realistic. Aw, thanks. I had to work really hard to make my voice go very low. Because it doesn't normally. I don't know how to explain how I'm doing it, but there's a part in the back of your throat that you would use for vocal fry, and that's the part that I have to use if I want to get to, like, a manly voice. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad chat thinks it paid off. Yay.
It seems that destiny has decided that I show you this puzzle.
Will you triumph, or will the gaping maw of fate swallow you whole? I wouldn't like the gaping maw of fate to swallow me, thank you. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest numbers of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you'll use the soldering iron later on. What's the fewest number of wires required to complete the task as outlined above? Can I let you do it in one? Because, like, you just go like that, right? And then you come down here. Oh, right. I see. Is there a quicker way to do this? Wait, no, hang on. That could be 3. Up, down. Two. Did I see one that was 3, or am I crazy? I thought I had. Wait, hang on. There. Hang on, I got this. I could count, I'm crazy, chat. No! Val might be right. Chad might be right that it's 4. Chad, I will put your answer in. But I feel like it's 2 or 3. Try 4.
There we go.
4 it is!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Hooray! Oh! Oh, what's this? What's this? Someone sent me a treat! Ah! Who would do this? Who would do this? Oh! Oh, Chad, I will show you when it's here. Who is this? Who has sent me this treat? I will check. I will learn. I will learn who would do this. Oh! 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 Mint sent me bubble tea. It is Mint. Hi, Mint. Who would do this? Mint would do this. For those of you that don't know, Mint is the reason that I exist at all. That I can be here as a little octopus. I can also be glittery and sad and angry, and that's Mint's job. Mint did all that. He did so good. He did all the art. Yeah, a special treat for a very stressed little guy. It's true. It's true. I have so many aquarium stuff makes me work. I don't know how to do that. I don't like it. I'm like, oh, you have to spend 8 hours a day doing a job. And they're like, I don't want to. But here we are. Thank you. Guess what? 'Tis Friday. You're right, it is. I have the thing that they call the weekend tomorrow, where I get to not do things. They don't make me work on those days. Yay! Yeah! Yeah, it's good. I'm often free from shackles because I am a mollusk. An octopus. So anything that can't hold my beak, can't hold me. Fit my beak through it, I can go through it. Whole body.
Oh goodness, I can't believe you solved it. It was meant to be. Yeah, I'll tell you what, since you went and solved my puzzle, I'll read your palm. Give me your hand now. It seems that calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way. Layton.
I want to solve more puzzles. We'll deal with the inn when I have all the items for it. Yes, the figurative shackles.
Oh, you're sure I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal? It's a veal deal. Har har har.
No. Okay, we're back here again. Okay, adventure time. Oh? I haven't been here. Unless I have been here. Ah! What flavor of bubble tea is it? Oh, I forget! Surprise! It's surprise bubble tea! I know that there's pearls in it. And I know it's... Oh, wait, it's milk tea. It's milk tea with those little sugar pearls in it. Well, there's... Oh, how did I do Luke's Mockney accent? Professor! Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here! There's a hidden puzzle here! There we go. Had to find vocal position. The box below holds blue and red balls. As you can see, the color of the balls is the color, and the color of the areas they're in don't match. Slide them around in the box so that the red balls are in the red and the blue balls are in the blue. Got it! Oh, right. I know how to do this one. It's just gonna take a second. No, that's not quite right. I done been bonked! Okay, I got this. I remembered again. It's gonna be kind of slow going to get everything across. Oh, we all done been bonked around here. Oh no. I gotta get one of those other blue ones out. Or no, it has to be this one. What am I doing? We move this red one over here, all the way over. We bring this blue one in, red one up. There we go.
Now we have to kind of do the same thing, but on the other side, to get the red one out. Oh, yeah, right. Like this. And then like that. Ignore the number of moves. It's because I sometimes accidentally let go. We did it! Oh, I think I've got it, Professor! Professor!
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Yay! Good job. This puzzle can be completed in 30 moves. Does that make you want to retry it?
No.
That puzzle was a tough one! Now listen, I can manage Luke's voice when he's really mad. It's really easy to get the Mockney accent when people are mad. I closed it, didn't I? I closed it by accident. Yes! I know my hint coins. If I were a hint coin,
Yay!
another. Can I go in there? But I want to. Fine. Who's this lady? Never seen her before. Hey, something shiny. What? That's the tower. Oh, what's that on the ground?
It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke?
Leave it to me, Professor! The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it'll put a smile on his face.
Ah, yes. Now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him?
Oh, I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over St. Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. Oh, that's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look... you look deep in thought.
I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought.
Oh, I'm so wealthy in hint coins. Because I save scum my way to victory. Why does Luke's outfit give me minor gender envy? Because there's nothing cooler than sweater, paperboy hat, and collared shirt and shorts. Alright, ma'am, what have you got for me? Me, oh my! It's not every day I see a handsome buck around these parts. Your looks are impressive, dearie, but let's see if you've got smarts. Try this puzzle on for size.
I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madame, but I don't believe we've met before. You are...
Yum, yum, yum. You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle. This woman talks like she has a retainer. Oh, Aces and the Joker. You scattered a deck of 52 cards, and one Joker face down on the table so that you don't know which card is where. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one. Assuming that you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over the 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? It's a big number. Well, it's a little number, rather. It's 1/5, I think, but it's not like 1/5 like this. It's complicated. No, wait, hold on. Because 4 Aces and a Joker is the only shell game that's fair. 4 Aces is not. I got it, but I'm gonna let you figure it out. Val says that as if I know how to do percentage maths. I do, but we'll see. Okay. We did this once long ago, and that's why the King of Spades exists. Okay, so one year I was doing my yearbook in the ocean, because of course I was. So I was doing my yearbook in school, and all of the fish were like, huh, what will we use for yearbooks? And almost everyone was like, well, we'll just use yearbooks. And I was like, that's silly. I'm going to use a deck of cards. And they went, where did you get a deck of cards? And I went, it's the ocean. It's full of trash. Anyway, so I went around with a deck of cards. And the reason I had the King of Spades was because, for my math teacher, was because we were learning about probability and percentages. So she was using that to teach us about probability, percentages, and, you know, things like, okay, so this is a deck of 52 cards. Who will bet $1 that this top card will be the King of Spades? And literally everyone was like, that's a terrible bet. And I went, no, it is. It's the King of Spades. And she looked at me like, meh? And I went, no, it's the King of Spades. And she went, why do you say that? And I said, oh, it doesn't make mathematical sense, but the top card is the King of Spades. Like, I shouldn't make this bet. Legitimately, I shouldn't. But that top card is the King of Spades. And she was, like, there going, okay, fine, sure, whatever. You're very sure. And I was like, yeah, it is. And so she turned it over and she looks at it. And I saw the look on her face of the look that went from shock to huh to because it was the King of Spades. It was so exciting for me personally. I don't know how. I didn't know. It would have been really depressing if it hadn't been, but it was, and it was the funniest thing. Oh, it was so good. Anyway, it's not, is it 20%? Is that 1/5? I feel like it's no, that's for drawing 2 aces. For drawing all of these. Okay, so let's say you draw 1. Your chance of drawing the next ones are this is 1 in 5. Your chance of drawing the next, is it 1/5? I'm not crazy? Amazing. I learned that from a Yu-Gi-Oh!
That should do.
I learned that from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. That's how I learned this is the only game. That's how I learned this is the only way 4 aces is ever fair. I don't care about the rest of the cards in the deck. I was trying to calculate based on these. Because the way it's worded, I was worried that, like... it meant, like, what's your overall chance, and calculating overall probability of things being in a given order is weird and complicated. Anyway. Yes, indeed. That's right. Smarts and looks. You're just the total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cards. Especially puzzles that are about cards. Oh, those are my favorites. Yum, yum, yum.
I don't think I've mentioned how much I enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen.
Professor, don't we have somewhere to be right now?
Oh, Luke, honey.
Oh, I think this is a dead end.
And this does appear to be our only road, doesn't it?
Gosh, that tower sure looks awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of this place.
Well, let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye. I'll say.
Ooh, animated sequence.
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Huh? Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this?
Run away! It's. Chat! One moment. One moment. Giggle, giggle. Okay. It probably doesn't. That joke probably doesn't belong in this stream, but I get you. Okay. I know exactly who that is. That creepy man. That creepy man spying on children from the shadows is in fact a cop. A different problem. Sort of. It's complicated. A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Luke, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel.
That's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good. But we didn't do anything! Oh well. Give me your hint coins. Can't be. Oh, right. Never mind. I know it can't be all there is. Are you puzzles again yet? Sorry, dearie, but I don't have any puzzles for you right now. Why not stick around for a chat? Oh, I'm sorry, madame, but I think we'd better get moving. Make sure to save. You're right! Chat's right. I haven't saved in like 2 screens. That's too few times to save. Are you a puzzle again? Nope.
Wait, what if there's a pitcher pouring puzzle back here? There's always a pitcher pouring puzzle, right? We love water pouring puzzles. They take me forever because I forget how to do them. I always get like within 1 or 2 steps and be like, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm fresh out of puzzles right now. Care to sample the soup du jour? No, thank you. What about you? What about you, nerd? He's a little nerd. He's nerd. Back for another match, eh? I just knew you two were a bunch of chess fanatics. Nevertheless, this one won't be easy, even for a pair of chess fiends like you. I like playing chess. It's a fun game. I'm not very good at it, but I like playing it. It's because it's a solved game. Yes, we know how the queen can move. See if you can place 5 queens on this 5x5 chessboard. There's a catch, though. You must arrange the pieces so that no queen blocks another's line of movement. Beep. 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 We did this on a 4x4 grid last time. And the solution was that, I believe. So on a 5x5 grid, shouldn't the solution be something similar? But like that. To the right bottom corner? Well, hang on. This queen can move all of its places. She can go up and down. And like that. This one can move all of its places. Yeah, I think everybody's okay. I'm willing to believe you, chat, but I think everybody's okay here.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah! I just have to solve the 4x4 grid and then add a queen in. Yeah. It was not tougher than the 4x4 version. It was exactly the same. Wowzers! Looks like I'm going to have to think up a harder puzzle if I want to stump you. I can't wait for you two to see my next puzzle. Ooh, a painting scrap. To the painting! Which will surely shed no light on anything that's happening here. I don't want to rotate it. Yep, that's good. Okay, to the Ferris wheel. Wait, we didn't check if Polly was a puzzle. Maybe Polly's mad. Oh, no, he's saying the same thing as usual. This park has been closed every time we've come by. What do you suppose that is, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the town hall.
Okay. Oh, we started a new mystery. Any puzzles moved to Granny Riddle? Nope. But if we started a new mystery, maybe there's new puzzles.
Nope. I will check again. Sir, do you have a puzzle for me? Nope. What about you, chess boy? It's about time you two showed up. So are you ready for a little chess? Yes. I'm always ready for a little chess. Another one. Let's try something a little different this time. See if you can arrange these 3 queens on this 5x5 chessboard so that no more pieces can be placed on the board. And so that they don't block another's line of movement. Oh, that's so good! Okay. Yeah, this is super good. So that queen is covering the diagonals and the straight lines. Which means we need to cover... We need to cover these squares. Well, wait, let's see. We can just block this out in my brain. We can block this out in my mind. I wish I could draw on it. This diagonal and these lines are covered by that queen. That covers the up and down and the across and those diagonals. Oh wait, will that do it? I think... No. Maybe? Hang on. What's covered by these queens? I really wish I could draw all over this. I can't remember what buttons it was that you pressed to draw all over it. But there was a button command. Or maybe that's just in the later ones where you press L. Well, I guess I could find out. Nope. Okay. That's that. This is that, and those. And these. I think this is right. I think this is right. Okay.
That should do it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna be like 4-ish months and Splatoon will have an anniversary and you'll have a birthday and it'll be amazing. It's gonna be such a good time. Yeah! That means you've also been on an esports team for like a year. Yep, that's the answer all right. But just wait for the gem I'll have for you ready next time. It's going to be so hard it'll knock your socks right off. Old. But you're not practically a grandmother yet. Layton needs a hat rack, my man. Actually, let's go look at the inn. I want to see how much of a mess it is. Layton definitely needs a hat rack. Be so sad if he didn't have one. Does Luke want the globe in his room? I feel like Layton does
need the... Oh, maybe not. Well, I'm sure we'll figure these boys out eventually. Hi, Red! Mint sent me a treat! The elusive Mint was here earlier. It's very exciting. We're puzzling our way around. Ultra was here a little bit ago. Puzzle solving with me. It was very exciting. Wait, you know what? I didn't check. Don't you feel silly for solving puzzles all the time and helping people? The answer is no. I guess she's not full of puzzles anymore. We've helped her enough. How about you? Is this Granny Riddleton's shack? Anybody in here? Nope. Was this town hall? What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut. No, no, no. That's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? Oh, that sort of thing is a job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you go find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say. It's not one of my duties. What a bureaucracy! He manages the town's sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it. Gosh, he's rude! The sewers? Unpleasant as it might be, it is the one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town. Oh, right! The one on the path to the park! Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it! Off we go. Sorry, I just want to tap everything in here, Luke. Dude, he doesn't have keys! He definitely does not have keys. Oh! Oh, that's the door out. Okay. You got a puzzle for me? Is there no spares in this town at all? Nope. No spare keys. What did you get while out shopping today? Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I forgot he was randomly Spanish. I don't have a Spanish accent. You got the stuff for poutine! Congrats! Have fun
Rasputin.
No. I am an explorer of El Mundo. Right now I am trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Oh, well, please, pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh! Wait for one momento, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, right! Pavel doesn't have a Spanish accent. He has whatever accent you decide to give him in the moment, because he doesn't...
I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero maybe it was to the left. I see. Are you feeling all right? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now, please excuse us, as we need to get along. Wait! Which way to the villaggio? Donde está the train station?
Listen, I know not all of you are gonna get the joke. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But the reason I'm giggling is Donde está la biblioteca? And I'm sure that at least a few of you get that joke. And I'm sorry in advance. I'm not sorry, actually. I'll laugh at that all I want. Welcome in, your host, Joe. Val, get me a shout out for Joe. Mods, let other people be perceived. I know, right? Everyone's here. The party's all here. Well, Stash and Scarfin, what are you doing down here, buddy? What is this, Fearless Smash Bros? Alright, we hydrate as chat demands.
Body break.
Okay, and a body break. Wah! Wah! Okay. And of course, stretch. Big stretch. Okay. For body break, we will start with squats, because we can. And also legs. You need them. Well, you need them. I got nothing but 8 tentacles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Did it! Okay. Yeah. Who would you main in Fearless Smash Bros? I think I would main myself. I don't know. I would main anyone. I would be that one, you know, the character, the one who's all the characters, like Mokujin and, oh golly, I don't remember any of the other ones that are like that. Mokujin is the first one that comes to mind because I played a lot of Tekken. Yeah! It'd be an alt costume, you just put me on the... Fear means the random button, exactly! When we play... When I get to play Smash with Aquarium Staff... When I get to play Smash with Aquarium Staff, they let me just press the random button. And then I play whatever comes up, and they treat me like a stage hazard. 'Cause I'm not very good at it. I can be good at it sometimes. Okay, Stash and Scarfin.
Well, don't you look surprised. I bet you didn't expect to see me at a place like this, eh?
The river that encircles most of St. Mystere is right past this pipe. But don't you be getting any ideas. You can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help you get situated. Which boxes to move? Okay. Oh! In preparation for your big move, you've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you're now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, though, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of these boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna just mark on them as if to label them. Three. I don't like the cult vibes I'm getting. Don't worry. Yeah, I think it's 3 that I can't label. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. There's only 1 I can't label, I think. Yeah, it'd be just the one that's in behind these ones. I think. Yeah, because I can label that whole back line and that whole... Well, let's just... Yeah, there's just 1 in here that I can't label. And it's the 1 in here. Right? Or are there 2 that I can't label? I can label these 3. I can label all these. Oh wait, there's only 1 here. I can label that. And that. And that and that. But I can't label the one underneath, so... There's 1 in there. I can label these. Maybe I am right and it is 3. I loved Soul Calibur, and look, the Weapon Master was fine. Yeah, I think it's 3 boxes I can't label here.
That should do it.
Yeah! It was 3 boxes I could not label.
The key to success.
Yeah, Soul Calibur. It's such a good series. Oh! Oh! You'll never guess what aquarium staff has provided. Has brought me. They have brought me the treat. I forgot. I forgot. Do you know what bubble tea has with it? Do you know what bubble tea has with it? Do you know? It has bubble tea and creme brulee. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, you'll never guess. Oh, what a big pretty straw. don't understand. You don't understand how exciting this is, chat. Wait. Oh, this straw is almost as big as me. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, I did it. I got up there. I did it. I'm cool like that. Okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta hold the straw. I'm not gonna put it in yet, because then I'll fall in. And I would be sad, and we would all be sad. Okay. Wait, does this need heating? It is creme brulee. Does it need me to set it on fire a little? Who knows? I think it might. Ugh. Aquarium staff doesn't let me have fire. Which, fair. I'm not opening that just yet. Okay. Chat, you don't understand. I'm taking a picture. For everyone involved. This is such a good time. I'm up so high. You don't understand. It's so good. Okay. Where's some buttons? This is so hard, and then I have to make it be on the timer and everything. Oh, so tricky. Okay. I did it. Is it gonna... Yeah. I did it. I've been granted a treat. Chat, I know you're waiting for more game, but you'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, yeah. There it is. I found it. Ha ha! Yeah, I did it! This is very exciting. Na 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 na. Where's the media? Where's my channel? I put it so you can see. It's really good. Okay. Oh, you can't steal it. I'm a little octopus, but it's mine. Okay. Hang on. Time for the ASMR, you say? Sooner or later. Oh. Stop! I can't stab it. What a treat. Stop the thing. Stop. Stop. Yay! Thing stabbed. Bubbles! Stab the thing for me. There are little bubbles in it, and they made it pop. Oh my golly! Hi, Pyrocosis! Man, it is a night that everyone's showing up. Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, everybody! I'm Fiorluna. I'm a family-friendly streamer. I'm a variety streamer, but I started my life on Twitch as a Splatoon player, which I still am. I am a competitive Splatoon player and captain of Toxic Positivity. This is great! I can't show you my sadness tonight. I am too fancy. I got a treat. It's great. How was stream? I heard there was stream. How was it? Was it good? Was it fun? I do. I deserve the treat. Yeah! We're playing the puzzle game tonight. It's gonna be good. Good time. Oh, but first I have to figure out how to enter the treat. How to get into treat mode. I want it. Yes. Yeah. The chat won't let me stop. I'm not allowed to play with fire. But maybe. What if I am? I would like to. Nope. Nope. I thought I had. Okay, I think it's gonna need fire. Maybe it won't. But it feels like it will. Ah! Oh yeah, that's caramel crystals. That needs to be caramel. Chat, you will have to bear with me. This delicious treat is some assembly required. And it requires me to have fire. And staff won't let me have fire. But that's okay. I hid fire somewhere. I was sure I hid fire somewhere around here. They probably found it and took it from me. Maybe they didn't. Okay, give me a second. It was a travesty? Zebras control the world government? Oh no! The whole tournament was rigged! Oh no! Not zebras. Fire can work if I live in water, and I have to come up a little for air so I can stream and stuff. Hang on! You'll see, you'll see. You'll all see. Okay, I will be right back. Maybe with fire, maybe without. We'll see. We'll see if aquarium staff stole it. I hid it. Guess what they didn't hide? They didn't find it. I have fire now. I'm gonna use it to melt stuff. Primarily, the sugary bit of the creme brulee. It's not exactly a blowtorch, that much is true. But it's working. It's working. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed it's working as well as it is. Okay, okay. I did it! I did it! Amazing! I'm a wizard! Okay, back to the game. Okay, back to the game. Ahem. It's not over for all of you. Back to riddles. Ahem.
Well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles.
I didn't read that yet. How delightful.
You're my kind of guy. So hurry up and get settled already. Saint Myster is happy to have you.
Do I get to survive? Of course, chat. Everybody in chat gets to live. Even the lurkers. I'll know who you are. I don't. Spoiler, Twitch doesn't tell me. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh. We're allowed to go out here. Hit coins! I feel like we're going to need to get out here sooner or later. Ooh, a fun fact, eh?
I certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to a place like this. Look, Luke, there's my automobile.
This isn't a puzzle. Of course it's a puzzle. Okay, a fun fact. A fun fact. We're doing maths! You and your girlfriend went on a road trip over the weekend. On the way to your destination, you drove 180 miles and your girlfriend drove the rest of the way. Coming home from the exact same roads, your girlfriend drove the first 150 miles, and then you got behind the wheel for the last leg of the journey. So what is the difference in miles between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove? That depends on how long the journey is, doesn't it? Because, hypothetically, if we drove the same number, like, then she drove 300 miles and I drove 340 miles. Wait, I know this one! The trains collide! Yeah, exactly! The trains collide and they explode into math. Val, we're making reference to an ancient Simpsons joke. Or scene, rather. Or at least I am. Yeah, don't worry. Or is there no difference? Is it that I know, right? There's too many variables to solve this puzzle. So I'm just gonna say that the difference is 40 miles. But there are still too many variables. Oh, right. I don't... Yeah, 180 and 180 is 30... Yeah, you're right, 60. So what is the difference in miles between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove? Hang on. None! I bet it's none. If it's giving me too many variables to figure it out, I bet it's none. I don't know when I last saved, but let's go with it.
Well, here's my guess.
Nope, okay.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
But... Yeah, let's try that. Let's try 60.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Hey, Fier, cat face. Yeah, fair. I almost tapped new game. I was so scared for a second. Infinite cat face! You were very correct. I'm gonna tap through this really fast. Don't look, chat. Okay. Aw, we're all the way back here. Guys, we've got to solve a puzzle again. I'm not rereading this. This is Pavel. He is a traveler. We're tapping so fast. Donde está la train station? We have to solve Stash and Scarfin's puzzle again. It's 3. The answer is 3. Forgot to save. It's true. When do I ever forget to save?
That should do it.
Hardly ever. Okay, let's see if this creme brulee worked out.
Every puzzle
I think I
has
did
an
it.
answer.
I put fire to it. Maybe it's good. I did it, chat. There's a couple of bits that are a little tiny bit crispy where it's especially thick, but it worked. Yeah, Fier got access to a fire. Sap is never gonna live this down. They'll never live this down. They're gonna take fire from me. They won't let me keep it. I know they won't let me keep it. They'll be like, you can't have it. And I'll be like, it's mine. And they'll be like, no, you can't keep that. And I'll be like, yeah, I can. And then they'll go, what'll you even use that for? And I'll go, I don't know, fire. No arson, Val. That's true, no arson. I'm only using it for cooking applications. Yes, yes.
think I've got it.
Nothing wrong has ever happened with fire. This is true facts.
Saves the day.
Poseidon seeks to rob you of the gift of Prometheus. It's true. It's true. Poseidon, god of the Brocian, known Hephaestus hater. That's right. As shown in the above chart, your girlfriend drove a total of one way minus 30 miles. You drove a total of one way plus 30 miles. Therefore, you drove 60 more miles. But you didn't tell me how far it was. You didn't... This riddle is not... This riddle's mean.
Bang up job, Luke.
Luke can have the cool fossil. Wait. Yeah, one of you windows is a hint coin. Are there more in the trees? Where are those rapscallions? Of course! Fiera, can I become the fire? No. Probably not. But I want to be the fire. Probably not. What do green hip hop onions have to do with anything? Ew. We reached in there and just grabbed that. Okay, buddy. Sylvain! This is not the Sylvain I know. The Sylvain I know is a redhead who will come with you if your girl byleth. Those rapscallions you mentioned! They have a lot to do with hint coins. They're hiding them everywhere.
Oh there. Now what can I do you fellas for? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening the gate to the park for us? Well, how could I refuse two curious lads such as yourselves? Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help, then? Well, funny you should mention that. If you could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that?
Oh yeah, I need a fun fact. Let's see. What's a good fun fact? What's a good fun fact? Oh, it's 4 times bigger. This one. I know this the answer to this one. The first time I faced this puzzle, I did a whole bunch of math for it, but you can legitimately just rotate the square in the middle. Let's see, a fun fact, eh? Yes? What is it, Val? The pizza conundrum! Exactly! The sky. Yeah, the pizza conundrum's great. I ordered two 10-inch pizzas, but they were out, so I was brought 3 9-inch pizzas. Why am I still angry? Puzzle.
And it's because that's significantly less pizza. Anyway, I think this is 1/4 of the size, so this thing is 4 times its size. I'm pretty sure. I think.
There we go.
Well, it's been a little while since I've done this puzzle.
Another
Yes!
Puzzle solved.
Yes! This puzzle is burned into my brain. Hi, Miso, welcome in. This math puzzle is burned into my brain. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees, as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square has half the area of the large blue square, and the little red square has half the area of the middle square. Therefore, the little red square is 1/4 the size of the blue square, and the blue square is 4 times its size. So here's the thing about this puzzle. I did this by doing the math. It gave me 2 circles, it gave me 3 squares, and from there you can actually do the math without doing the rotations. It just takes longer. And I don't recommend it. Because you can also just rotate it like this. Oh, anyway, let me think. Let me think of a good fun fact for all of you. I know. Since chat got me tea, bubble tea, I will tell you the most fun fact. Oh my god, it's back to the Pythagorean theorem. Why won't it leave me alone? Okay. So, linguistics is really cool. We can use linguistic history to find certain things out. For instance, we know exactly where a culture was first exposed to tea by what they call it. If they were first exposed to tea by land, by the Silk Road, and by trade with China, overland routes, then it will be called some variation of cha. In India, we hear chai. In China itself, we hear, like ocha, or just cha by itself. And as you go along, you keep hearing like cha or chai or what have you. All is words for tea. On the other hand, if you hear it called tea, it came in by sea. And we know that it came in by sea because it came from a very particular region in and around Jakarta. So, we know that England was first exposed to tea, and therefore most of Europe was first exposed to tea by sea. Also, the reason... I know we're all having the chai tea is just tea because chai means tea moment. The reason that we call it chai tea is because we want to differentiate it from, like, the tea that we understand in our own culture. The same reason that we call it, the same reason that we might call it pan bread. Because we're differentiating it from the bread that we know. Which is a neat thing. Can't help you with Soviet Union, though. That's Union. That's how it is. Can't tell you.
Fine work, the both of you. As soon as I take care of this busted mane, I'll open that gate for you.
Clicky.
There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now let's open up the parquet.
Hey, a painting scrap.
That Tumblr post about how they do that in India with European-style bread. Nobody is immune to linguistic tautology to differentiate. Exactly! Like, because it's, you know, I was about to say, we oh, goodness gracious. I forget what the name of it is. I keep thinking, I'm like, no, I know the name of this one, but it's escaped me. There's another one that's like chicken. Also, Reddit got to the Soviet Union because we were talking about chai tea being tea. Soviet Union is just union because that's what Soviet means, is union. Oh, just hold on a second there.
Uh-oh. It's an animated sequence.
Oh no, we're fine. There we are. The park is yours to explore now.
Professor! We're in!
I'm in. Thank you. You've been of great help, caretaker. Ha ha ha! I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is me job. To be fair, the idea was that they were a union of Soviets, so like a bunch of little unions working together but self-governing. It did not work out that way in practice.
That's true facts.
Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job.
This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned.
It's just as Sylvain said. It seems that no one's set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once-over. I expect we'll find something of interest there.
I expect I'll find something of interest everywhere. I bet there's a hint coin in the trash can. There's always a hint coin in the trash can. Oh, good golly. I like this song. Trash can. I was right.
A map of the park. It's yellowed with age.
Ah!
Might feel when there's a puzzle in the puzzle game. Oh my.
What is it, Professor?
Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same one as the ticket we picked up. It looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters.
Oh!
Hey, isn't that?
Yes! Well, I thought so.
That's little Flora, right there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter.
SMH Fear, stop digging through the trash. I'll dig through the trash if I want. I'm very small and very squishy, and I'm allowed. I bet. Probably. Aquarium staff doesn't let me near trash cans. They say, what if you throw yourself out? And I said, if I throw myself out, do I get to go back to the sea? And they go, no, you'd go to the dump. And I go, where's the dump? Is it in the sea? And they go, no. And I go, but there's so many garbage in the sea. And they just shake their head and go, we know. Fiera, can I dig in the trash with you? Yes. I told Val I would eat bugs, so I gotta go find some. I see. The dumps are in the sea, depending on who you ask. Looking at you, Carnival Cruises. Looking at you, Diamond Princess, specifically.
Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving.
Right you are, Professor. Not until I found the hint coins. I knew it. But there's another puzzle around here somewhere. If I were me, and I am. Oh, I guess not. I was gonna say I would have put a puzzle in the concession stand. This place is so run down. It looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you'd see in circuses.
Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This was clearly a traveling carnival. So, why was it left to rot here in St. Mystere?
Oh, I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up.
Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it.
So we gotta have Fier ride a carnival cruise somehow. Do some of y'all have thousands of dollars to spare? I only have a mere 232.2 thousand points. I won't stop anyone from eating bugs. I eat shrimps, and as we know, shrimps is bugs. I mean, on a technicality, they sort of are, I guess. It appears that no one's working the shop. There was a hint coin, secretly. Am I allowed inside? No. I played enough Metazoa to know that yes, shrimps is bugs.
This must be the Ferris wheel we're looking for. Luke, why don't you take a look around and see if anything seems odd about it?
Sure thing, Professor.
Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke?
No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all.
There is definitely. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we?
Val figured out I'm 50,000 shrimp in a trench coat. Crumps. Hint coins. Hint coins. Aww.
Though I can't put my finger on it, there's something quite odd about this Ferris wheel. It makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important around the park. That reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel?
Layton. My man. Professor. Gentleman. Scholar. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 in the morning and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Oh no. Oh, I have to do math. I feel like my knee-jerk reaction of 60 is not correct. Because people have to get on and off, right? Ooh, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat? Let's see. Um. Technically speaking, Bruce Wayne. That's true. That is why he picked Bat to be. Bear with me, chat. I gotta... Let's see. I know what it is. I'm just trying to think of how to get the rhyme out. You'll see, chat. You'll see. I see Bruce Wayne in my mind goes to the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Exactly! Old Godzilla was stomping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. I can't perform all of that song on stream, but I promise you, Chad, I know all of that song. Whole thing, start to finish. I know, right? Weird to think that the fella who did that song is responsible for mouth sounds. And if I recall correctly, touch-tone telephone as well. A bop. Yes, we are doing fractals later. Yeah, this question really does rely on time of operation. Like, these go around a minute, right? And I feel like the answer, my knee-jerk reaction of 60 is not correct because people still have to get off the Ferris wheel and get on. So, like, does it take a minute for these things to come down and for them to load off and on? Or is this actually 60? And I'm just overthinking it. Or is it 40 because they all have to get off? Or like some other weird number, like 58 or something. Or 59. You know what? Let's go with it.
I think I've got it.
Oh wait, the last people can't get on.
I'm so embarrassed.
You know what? We're gonna look at these hints while I think of a riddle. Oh no! There's time for it to pass. It is 40. It's some stupid thing like 40. Yeah! Fractals are super exciting. Let's see. Is that right?
Well, here's my guess.
Boo!
Oh, I was sure I had it.
$58? Chat says 58. I think... I knew it was some weird thing.
Yeah, I think Red might be onto something, but
How does this sound?
maybe it's 40 some odd.
I've let you down, Professor.
Oh, hi, Carrie! Oh, the record player plays the Harry Potter theme and the harp plays You Are My Sunshine. Amazing! Alright, chat's decided 42. This may be correct, actually. Of course it's the meaning of life!
Sound.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So, in case you're wondering what my sister's talking about, she went to the dollar store to go get some things, and they have these little, toy music box puzzles. They're little wooden things with real music box parts in them. I have a couple of them because I wanted to know what they played, and it was very exciting. When was the last time I saved? Oh, no. Oh no! Bad question. Tell us, how long does it take for people to get off? Exactly! Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it. Hang on, I'm thinking of a verb. You got Path of Fire? The plushy jackal! Oh! I can help you get the jackal in Path of Fire. All you have to do is do the story to get all the mounts unlocked. So it's super easy. I say super easy. Path of Fire story is a little bit tricksy. Gliding is something you get from going into the jungle. That opening story instance is where that comes from. If you're going through the story in order, I highly suggest skipping parts just to get your mounts and coming back later. It's so good! I'll see if there's an alternate way to unlock Jackal. I know doing the heart gives you Jackal if you've unlocked it before. Or, like... Well, we'll figure it out. Alright. Fortune Fire... Bear with me. Alright, good night, Carrie. Thanks for stopping by. Eh? Okay, Fortune and Fire shining bright, wield it to save the spark of life. There's your riddle, chat. Have fun with it. Stop chewing on your chain bracelet. Nuh-uh. I get it. Did I not? Oh yeah, we did this part. I'm gonna use this opportunity to drink more bubble tea. It is not the sword in the stone. Yes, yes, we know. Rundown circus, etc. Charcoal briquette! No! Though I suppose not technically inaccurate, that is not correct. Okay, we're tapping through this because I forgot to save, but I'm going to save this time. Oh yeah, we found so many hint coins that it just has Layton in a crown now. Okay, we know the answer to this puzzle now. I feel like I'm overthinking this a lot. Layton deserves a crown. Listen, I'm not going to play the prequel games because I don't like them very well. But... oh, no, actually, that's Unwound Future. You'll get to find out. The hat he has is for plot reasons. That's an Unwound Future, though, those plot reasons. Okay, this time we used 42. I will give you guys a hint if you want one for the riddle. Get off the wiki, Val!
Here's my guess.
Get off the wiki.
I solved it.
Oh! That's right. For the first 9 minutes the Ferris wheel is moving, the cars arriving at the unloading zone are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes of operation, needless to say, no one will be allowed to board the cars. No, you didn't say that... You didn't say that it had to... oh...
Excellent job, my boy. We should take another quick look around the area to make sure we haven't missed an important clue.
Painting scrap, painting scrap. Good luck, Miso! If it helps and you want leverage, you just kind of push your shoulder against the wall and then you just kind of like, "Ugh!" What's in the end? Layton, do you actually like that? Oh, an ammonite! So swirly on the outside. Neat. Well, we'll figure them two out later. Now I'm over saving again because I get scared. I get so distressed. Look, Professor! There's a strange little shed here.
Interesting. It seems this shed routes water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke.
Hint coins! Always hint coins in the trash. It says don't throw trash in the lake. Sensible. You shouldn't throw trash in the lake. Alright, do you guys want a hint for the riddle?
Ah! Look, Professor! There's a hidden puzzle here! You know, now that I have one of those mannequins used for art, they are so stiff and uncanny. It's perfect. I know, right? Aren't they weird? Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Oh! Let me scroll back to it. Forged in fire, shining bright, wield it to save the spark of life. The things that have been guessed are the sword and the stone and a charcoal briquette, neither of which is correct, although I can definitely see where they both came from. Alright. And a big stretch. Big stretch. After hours of endless work with no breaks, I come out victorious with the bracelet. It is not the sun. Let's see. We shall do wall push-ups. Like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did it. Whew. Oh, it is Friday. I am just realizing this now. Again. What a good time to have forgotten what day it is. Wah! Ah! Yeah. Now I'm not tangled stuff. It's fine. Not tangled at all. Heal. Okay, we did it. It is also not the Earth. I'm gonna give you guys a hint. I will say, Misa was closest guessing sword in the stone. But it is not the sword in the stone. Nor a sword in general either. I'm not being particular, it's just it's not a sword. Okay, the largest total. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. While several combinations are possible, your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange the numbers to yield the largest possible total. Wah! Here I was about to guess Durandal, the Sword of Roland. It is not the sword. It is unrelated to that series. Is it Lava Magma? No. Oh, I hate magic squares. Wah. What if I put 51 in the middle? I'll just do that. We'll put 51. Oh wait, no, we can't put 51 in the middle. Now I have to do math. Chat, this game is mean to me. This game is mean to me. But like, wait, maybe it is though. It says the number's 1 to 51, right? I'm not gonna do the math. I'm just gonna trust my initial instinct. No. I'm doing it.
How does this sound?
Woo! Great job! To get the largest total possible from any 3 vertical, horizontal, or diagonal numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square. Oh. I did it! got it, but just barely. There's a note there. I can see it on the ground. Yeah, I'm honest to goodness shocked that it was that simple. I know, right? It's super weird that it was that easy. Look at this, Professor! It was lying on the ground.
It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me?
Sure thing, Professor! All right, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, it certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. But I don't understand this other line. What's all this business about a secret in the village?
I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young miss. She's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place.
The page ends there.
Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel.
I knew the trash had a hint coin in it. Yeah! Always the likely culprits. And we save again. Oh, Val, I thought you spoiled yourself to the streams ago. Hello, sir.
Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? The sun's shining bright today, and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of me favourites.
Okay. The tennis ball has rolled all the way down the hole. This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so taking the ball out isn't an option. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you need to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. Water! Water! Yeah, chat knows what's what.
Luke, here's my answer.
I know how to displace mass. More balls, clearly. I know how to displace mass. That's correct. Theoretically, you could use any liquid in which tennis balls can float, but water is the liquid you would most likely have handy. Since the ground is hard clay, there's little chance of the water getting absorbed into the surrounding earth. The ball should come up with little difficulty. Curses my dirty mind. I will say one thing. Ducks. That is all I will say.
Ha ha! You're quite the solver, aren't you? Ah, yes. Getting back to me park. It hasn't been properly maintained, and the parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart things, lad, and stay away from it.
I think Luke is actually a violinist. So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless?
So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead.
Unless... Unless!
What on earth?
Professor!
Get away, Luke! Run!
You're right.
Imagine stepping to the side.
That's preposterous!
No, it is. That's good work, though. I'm impressed he didn't lose his hat once.
Blast.
He did good work. That is how you would tuck and roll with somebody. Especially protecting the head.
Why would the Ferris wheel?
Professor, look what's happened to the shed. It's gone.
The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it.
If we made the wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too.
Oh my.
Well, I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be?
Now what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come.
Oh, I'm right behind you, Professor. This is why Layton is the best character. True facts. Why, but don't trip. This place is pitch black. Brr, and it's cold, too.
Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place.
Didn't he just say he couldn't see? I say as I immediately look for hint coins. I'm not constrained by your notions of light and shadow. I don't need those. Uh-oh. I pressed the thing. Look! There's a sort of tablet embedded in the wall.
This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed.
Oh. This big thick straw is so good at getting the bobas out. I'm gonna get them all. No Sumiko Garashi in my tea. Gasp, a puzzle in a puzzle game.
The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you that the sign reveals the direction which you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below.
Got it. It's one of those shape-finding puzzles, so I just kind of like... This is gonna sound silly, but I just kind of like... how do I put it? You know how you just kind of let your eyes rest and eventually they come to it? Trying to...
That should do it.
You used Ultra Instinct!
That is the key to success.
Exactly. The zone, if you will. I also love curses and I immediately forgot the words besides those. Now you can move forward.
There's our answer. We'll proceed down the left corridor.
Understood, Professor. Layton can have the teapot. I haven't listened to Cursus in long enough. Oh no. That's a thing we'll do later. Now I was still tapping, gentlemen. I thought there might be a hint coin left over here. Nope. I've been mostly listening to the mechanisms, truth be told. That's fair. If I did not have Layton music in my ears, you better believe. You better believe my brain's going, flashes like camera bulbs fire in my brain. Is this truly me? Am I going insane? Etc. I have that song in like 3 people's playlists. It's really good, both for memory loss, but also for people like Andre who aren't locked to linear time. So sometimes get visions of themselves, like, how do I explain? That fine young man is living his life all at once. Like, imagine if instead of life being, you know, a gentle river that washes over you, it was a sudden flood that came in all at once, like a dam breaking. And then you just had to kind of pick through. Yeah, Dr. Manhattan style. That is one of the many references I used for how to depict that kind of, like, life living. Dr. Manhattan style, or in the style of Merlin, where he's described as living his life backwards, which isn't quite the same, but, like, some of the descriptions are accurate. So he's just kind of picking bits and pieces out and hoping he gets it. Sometimes he gets the landmarks wrong and is just like trying to tell someone what to do, and you're looking at like a 4-year-old being like, sweetie, honey, you're 4. What authority do you think you have, baby? Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here.
It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it.
It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? It's okay, none of us will ever be normal. Oh, it's Klotsky, whatever, it's the thing, the game I like.
No, that's not right. It's got to be...
There we go.
We cooking with this one.
Every
Yeah,
puzzle has an
I like
answer.
that kind of game. I'm not completing that in the minimum number of moves.
That should do the trick.
Ooh, a painting scrap. Well, yeah, I wanted to put the painting away. Squeak. Okay. It had to think.
up, ting ting, like glitter and gold. I got fire in my soul, rise up, ting ting, like glitter. Yeah. Like glitter and gold. Like glitter.
Okay, I guess we're going this way then. Insert my Yippee soundboard here. Well. Also really like Rose Red. That's fair. Are you shocked? No, of course not. Wow! Well, I certainly didn't expect a room down here.
Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones.
Ouch! Hot, hot, hot! Luke, we don't touch fire, honey! Wah! Pictures! Something's hidden behind here!
All right, let's move the pictures out of the way then.
What's this here?
It appears to be some sort of key.
But what does it unlock? Looks like the tower.
We won't know until we investigate further, but the shape certainly looks familiar.
Professor, could this be?
It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystère. I have a hunch that it's more than a dead end.
Let me go. Oh, I wanted to explore that room more. I didn't mean to tap the thing that was the thing.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Devils after both of us. Loses all
Look at how old this pitch is. Oh, right. That reminds me of a good one. Would you like to hear it? Luke's trying his best. Ow. So close to 100. Yes.
The large shape below is made up of a pattern. A section of the shape has been removed. One of the options, A, B, C, or D. Oh, of the options A, B, C, or D, which one should you insert in the large shape to complete the pattern?
Oh, I have to do rotation. Okay. Circle goes in the bottom corner.
And circle goes in the top corner. Square, square, square. So this one would be...
It's B or C? No, it's B. I think. Yeah. What?
There we go.
Oh, trust chat. You got it. Chat's right, it is B. Farrah's eating the fish flakes again. Someone call aquarium staff. No, I'm trying to get the boba out of my boba tea. I don't want any Sumiko Garashi. I won't let them feel left out. This is so tricky. I got them all. I want to change shorts. and get water, but I'm too lazy to get out of bed. Oh no! I did. I got all the bobas, which is good because some of them are strawberry flavored and they explode into little strawberry syrup bits, and some of them are those little sugar pearls that are chewy and sweet. It's really just a matter of finding the right matching pattern. Gee, I didn't think it was that easy. Layton. Layton can have a teacup. Oh, I think he needs it. Anything else in here? Okay. Yeah! I mean, yeah, of course you could have a teacup. I bet you'd fit in one. I bet you would. I fit in one. I fit neatly inside one. In fact, I fit conveniently well. Let's go investigate that dead end right away.
All right, Luke. But first, let's make a quick stop by the inn. There's something I need to check on there.
Why the inn, Professor?
It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn.
So you already have an idea about who's behind this?
Haha! Piqued your interest, have I?
I'm not tiny. Ooh, a shadowy intruder. Spooky. Boop. A spookums, if you will. Are there puzzles left in here? Okay, you two. We've had some good times together, but this is the last puzzle I've got for you. But don't be sad, because I'm about to drop a beast of a puzzle on you. I guarantee you won't be able to guess your way out of this one. So, are you ready? What if I can guess my way out of this one? Oh no.
Yep, we know how chess works. You have 3 queens positioned on an 8x8 chessboard. Place the remaining 5 queens on the board so that no pieces blocks another's line of movement. This is a tough one.
Wah! I can't just solve this in the 4x4 manner I solved it before. Okay.
Maybe I can.
That's a start. Oh. Oh, actually, that one could move up one. I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah!
That should do it.
Oh, I'm so good with chess pieces!
Every puzzle has
I'm
an answer.
so good at chess. This isn't real chess. Since 3 queens were already in place before you began, there's only one possible solution for this problem. What's that? You think it'd be more interesting if you had to place all 8 queens by yourself? No, thank you. Check and mate. Alright, have fun, Joe. Enjoy the race. The usual Friday raid will go on as scheduled, of course. Good luck! You've done it! I knew you two were chess masters under it all. I was sure from the very first match. Puzzle scrap! Painting, painting, paint. 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 You'll never guess who this is. Fear, may I perchance know what flavor of boba it was for a silly idea? It is milk tea boba. Because I really like milk tea. I don't know how to explain what milk tea is if you don't know. It is in fact just tea but with milk. Sort of? It's called... Look her up. You'll see. It's, the way you make milk tea is you take a tea bag or two and you cook them in the milk for a little bit. So instead of steeping your tea bags in water, you steep them in milk. I really like to have, like, when I'm having warm or cold drinks, oftentimes I like to have them be milky like that. I don't know why. Like, I don't like hot chocolate with water, but I make it with milk or cream and it's amazing. Tea I'll steep in milk or cream because it's great. One time I made milk tea pudding and that was really fun. I didn't even need to use gelatin for it. Yeah, it's really good. There's also a way to make custard like that. Okay, a lot of you guys are done. I'm not even tapping on what's her face. You know what? Oh wait, hold up. We're going back. Knock knock, ma'am. Oh, hello, Professor. Is there something the matter? You look a little shaken.
Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers from the last couple of days?
The papers? Certainly. Hang on for a moment while I go fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I set them down here somewhere.
Is there a problem?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing.
I see. Well, thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful.
Just what was in those papers anyway, Professor?
Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. Ramon, and what do we owe this visit? Oh, he told me I needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The inspector, I mean. He and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Reinhold Manor. Thank you for the message. We will set out for the manor in just a few moments.
Yeah, I know exactly what's about to happen here. Am I allowed to go this way? Am I allowed to go this way? I am. But it doesn't seem like that key is allowed. Yeah, I don't really have... I can't get it out or anything, so I guess we're stuck going to the manor. Okay, no puzzles.
You have any puzzles? Nope, no puzzles here. Yeah, alright, I guess we really are going to the manor. Unless... Nah. What about you? Nope. No puzzles from Lucy, which means the cat and mouse also don't have puzzles for me. You found the key to the tower, haven't you? How did you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? And she's gone again! If it isn't Professor Layton. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look terribly tense, Professor. Perhaps this small puzzle will help. Loosen you up.
Yeah, okay. Is this another river crossing puzzle? It is! Help Stash and Scarvin move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other, while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at once. When Stash and Scarvin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep, and you'll have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage and when Stash and Scarvin isn't around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. You can shuttle the raft back and forth as many times as you like, but the shortest solution takes 7 moves. It's a river crossing puzzle! We love river crossing! Okay, first things first, sheepy.
Naturally.
Yeah! We got her.
Thinking is the
Oh, you guys
key
still
to
haven't solved the
success.
riddle. Do you guys need another hint? I'm gonna give you another hint. The thing is something that you would equip in a fantasy RPG. The thing I am describing is a piece of equipment. It is not a staff, it is not a ring or a wizard wand. It is not a sword. Y'all are thinking like DPSs. It is not an ace. Oh, wow. Let me go grab it. It's way up here. I'll find it. Forged in fire, shining bright, wielded to save the spark of life. It is not a potion or a staff.
That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Ahoo-hoo.
Painting scrap! Oh, I think that's the last one. It is not the Statue of Liberty! And listen, just because you can probably equip the fall... like a mini one in Fallout. We finished the painting.
This painting is truly brilliant. It simply must go on my wall. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS once, then restart the game. At the title screen, select bonuses, and you should have a new challenge from me. Now I know you're excited about your present, but be sure to save before you restart your DS.
Layton's Challenges, the Art Lover's House, has been added to your map. Don't let me forget to tell you guys before the end of stream what the answer to the riddle is. Yeah, special puzzles. It's great. I will say that though I specifically was thinking of something made of metal, that is not the only thing that it can be made of. Oh. But you would still need to use fire in some way to make it as strong as it can be. Welcome back, Professor Layton. Please come in. Everyone is waiting.
Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease.
Oh no, I'm fine, sir. Please, make your way to the parlor. It is not a spear nor a steel knife.
All right. If you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs.
Are you guys just guessing things you would equip? Are you guys just guessing weapons now? Think for a moment. No, I get you. Think for a moment then. If you have a weapon in one hand, and it is a one-handed weapon, what have you got in your offhand? There you go! You see? Yeah! Chat's got it! That's what I said. It's not always made of metal. There can be wooden shields and things, but the way that you make a wooden shield often involves like a metal boss or something to help it stay together. And even if you are using wood and then animal hide on top of it, or just wood by itself, using fire will make that wood a lot stronger. Okay.
Ah, Mr. Layton, thank you for arriving so promptly. Come, have a seat.
Why have you called us here, Inspector Chelmney?
Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Layton. It's clear as day. You are responsible for Simon's death.
Are you suggesting that I murdered Simon? Nonsense.
Nice, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. But of course I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This vase was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests that the killer struck Simon with this vase. Our killer was no professional. You see, he left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton!
Oh, that's the vase from the market, isn't it?
You rotten murderer!
If this vase is evidence, why did you break it like it was nothing?
So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed, eh? Come on, out with it!
I was with Luke, investigating matters down in the village.
Humph! Is that the best you can muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Admit it, Layton! You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly that you conspired to murder Simon. You can't fool me, Layton, so cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up, too.
It seems that you are very intent on pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure that a murder took place here?
What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? Do you really think anyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories?
Inspector Chelmney, I'm beginning to think that the only person here with something to hide is you.
That's absurd. There's nothing in the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Isn't it obvious? If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down!
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
I've heard you're quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Amy. Luke and I found this article in the paper. Luke, what was the Inspector Chelmey's favorite food again?
Fresh sweet potato fritters!
This article specifically states that you love sweet potato fritters. And yet, you raged at poor Matthew when he brought you sweets with tea. Why?
What your point is? It just so happens that I have a fondness for Amy's sweet potato fritters. That is not his wife's name.
Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. I believe you just called them Amy's sweet potato fritters, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can see, the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmey's wife is Amelie, not Amy. Amy's the woman he's cheating with. Oh dear. Do you mean to tell me that you've forgotten your own wife's name? Out with it then. Who are you, and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmey? And why have you been running this investigation? But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death.
Clutches my pearls. I'm dying. Whoa, just like my parents. I've died.
You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I came to town, the drawbridge that is St. Mystere's sole entrance had its crank stolen. This effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave the village. And do you recall just when this seclusion began?
Was it during our search for Claudia? Because I can't remember immediately. Chat, do you remember?
Correct. The only route out of the village had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered.
Humph!
After that event, there was no way that anyone outside the village could enter. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village, particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmey, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question that I haven't been able to figure out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower that we discovered? When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area, save for Luke and myself. Furthermore, I have spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about this key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we picked it up. Now let me see if I've got this all right. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Vinehold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? Grumph.
Meh. What's so funny? This is no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despicable I find you, Leighton. But that's exactly why you're worthy of being my archenemy.
That is weird. This is Don Paolo. I've always despised you, Layton. I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystere. But that will have to wait, since you saw through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet, but St. Mystere hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Layton. You'll never forget how close you came to being bested. One day, I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you. And on that fearful day, you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes. Gosh.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you guys like how I voice Layton. I just put on my reading voice and said good enough. Well, I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of the hard sciences was the problem, as you might guess, was his personality. Though he was a genius, the man was evil. The Science Board banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch.
Well, he seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him?
I haven't the slightest idea, Luke.
Well, that aside, why was all that talk of a secret hidden in the village? What was he talking about? Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Oh, and for a body break. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do standing crunches because we can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did it. I did it. Okay, yeah. There is only a few minutes left. Soon.
I'm mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say we follow our newest lead and head back for that tower. Let's check that dead end from before, Luke.
Yeah, you guys will have time to grab water and snacks. I usually like to scoot around for like 20 minutes, give or take. This probably means I'll keep my phone on so that I can see what's happening. Okay, time to save. And then talk to Dahlia again. I don't want to keep Hooji waiting too long, of course. I'll see what these guys have for us. Anything?
Oh dear, I'm stumped again, and I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone with the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. Yeah, I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. Yeah, I don't want to end up like Baron Harkonnen, just floating around on the ceiling, but no, it would be terrible.
Now I'm imagining an itty-bitty Dumbo octopus on a big phone. I can't take a picture of me on my phone because that would require me to sit on my phone. But I promise you that I fit comfortably inside of its bounds. I am 4 centimeters tall, and my phone is a Pixel. It's an older Pixel, but it is. Okay, you have a single sheet of balsa wood, as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. The pieces may face different directions, but they must not be mirrored versions of each other. Go ahead and get chopping. I need 4 identical pieces. Oh, and they can't be mirrors. You got it. Because if they could be mirrors, then you could just chop it down the middle and then slice it here in the middle again. Okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that won't work. Nope, 4 identical pieces, and they can't be mirrors. Well, let's start with what the mirrors would look like and then see if I can go from there. That's what the mirrors would look like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 2, and this is 1, 2. This is 8 by 2. No, that's okay, Val. I get you. I know it's that I need to somehow be able to sort of shift the mirrored pieces. Like, I can kind of see a shape. Oh! I think I know what I'm trying to do here. Yeah. This is gonna be a table turf card, guys. Is that the right number? Yeah, that's right.
Luke, here's my answer.
It took me a second to do to wiggle the maths. I know you guys can't see where my stylus is, so I had to tell you about it. It was very difficult to find those shapes, sir.
Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. Bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it.
Mysterious bottle lid. I would look at the time. Alright. Let's save here. Yeah! Alright, we've actually saved. Good work, me. But that that means it is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. All right. That means we're going on a little adventure. Da-na-na-na. We know exactly where we're going. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Oh, yes, the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Woo! Oh, what a night. I'm glad you guys are liking Appley Juice. I like Appley Juice, too. Let's go. Wait. I gotta actually remember to get there. Unsurprisingly, Saku is also on. Where are you? Where are you? Eh? Oh, maybe I'm blind. I'm not blind. Okay. There we go. It is adventure time, everybody. All right. Thanks for playing along with me, everybody.